This guy is brutal, and what's happening in Bucha is outrageous. He should be held accountable.
U.S. President Joe Biden referring to Russian President Vladimir Putin, calling him a war criminal Monday. Horrific images of civilian bodies in the streets of a Ukrainian town, triggering global outcry and fierce condemnation of Russia. A warning, what you are about to see is graphic. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky visiting Bucha, northwest of his country's capital, Kyiv, where hundreds of bodies were found by Ukrainian authorities. Some with hands bound, shot at close range, after Russian forces withdrew from the region in recent days. Zelensky says the killings are war crimes and they will be recognized by the world as genocide. We know of thousands of people killed and tortured with severed limbs, raped women, and murdered children, he said. Satellite images of Bucha show what's believed to be a mass grave.
The images of civilians lying dead on the streets and in improvised graves in the town of Bucha in Ukraine are horrifying.
The UN Human Rights Commission says this is raising disturbing questions about possible war crimes. Russia's foreign minister, though, accusing Ukraine of staging the bodies, calling it a fake attack. Moscow flatly denies its forces are killing civilians.
All measures should be taken to preserve evidence.
Ukraine's foreign minister says the casualties in Bucha are just the tip of the iceberg. On the ground, this woman says she and her husband were held captive by Russian troops in Bucha for days. Her husband's body was found in a nearby basement. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau posting in part, those responsible for these egregious and appalling attacks will be brought to justice. The EU and the US vowing new sanctions against Russia, and the top British diplomat says nothing is off the table.
Putin has escalated this war. The reality is that money is still flowing from the West into Putin's war machine, and that has to stop.
Melissa Duggan, City News.